Hello, today I will show you a site that is the Teacher's Corner. I choose this site to present you this site because it's related to my future field of study because I want to be a teacher. This site is very useful for the future teacher, for the new teacher, and also it's useful for teacher that has been teaching since many years because it can give you tips for how to control your class, and it gives you also many ideas, new ideas about subject that you can put in your class and ideas to plan your class and your lessons. So we're gonna start with the lessons plan. I'm gonna show you examples that they are giving you. So first of all, if you choose by example maths lesson plan, you just go on lesson plan. Then you go on select the math lessons and you click. They will give you a list of things that we're teaching in math, and then you can choose if you want example ideas for counting, fraction, geometry, and so on and so forth. So by example, if you choose counting, you just click on counting, and they will give you a list of exercise and ideas. Then you just look beside the name of the exercise. There's the grade this is exercise is made for. So this is very cool for teachers so they can know, oh, this exercise is too difficult for my student, or it's perfect. So if we choose the counting apple lesson that is for grade 1, there's a little resume here, and then you go if you want to have more information about this exercise. And there's the summary and the site where you can find this exercise. Also there's the seasonal items that are very interesting for teachers because it gives you a list of every events that happens during your years. So you just go on monthly activities and lessons. Then they will give you a calendar of every month, and then you choose, if by example, if you want ideas for the month of February, you just go on February resources, and there will be a calendar with everything that happened in this month, in that month, with activities. So this is very funny. So you have the February event calendar, and there it is. You can see every birthday events that happen. And then this is funny because it can give teacher ideas about activity thematic they can make. So if you go, by example, on Valentine's Day, that is the 14th, you can click on Valentine's Day, and they will give you exercise activity that you can do. There's a word scramble, word searches. Also, it can give idea to teacher to make, by example, an activity about poem. So this can be very funny, a funny way for student to learn and to play with a theme, not just learning stuff just for learning. Then, furthermore, this site has a teacher resources part that I find really interesting. So when you go on teacher tips, they will give you, if you want tips for management, they will give you tips for management. If you want tips for how to make a daily schedule, there are some examples. Also, they have on the teacher unit the classroom management. This is fun because it gives a teacher like base of contract that they can do with their student at the beginning of the year to assure themselves that the student will have a great behavior. And then if the student doesn't follow the contract, you can give them punition, and the student cannot say that he didn't knew it. So that can be a good way for teachers at the beginning of the make them understand that there are special behavior that they need to have in class. It's not like at home, or it's not like when they play with their friend. So that was it. There are many other things on this site that are interesting for teacher, and if you want to know more, well, just go on the site and look for what you want. So to conclude, this I really think this site can help teachers to change a little bit their structure of class, to do new thing and to have new ideas, so they won't do always the same thing with the student. And this can be very interesting for the student, and they can make student wants to learn even more. However, there are some ideas that are not the best, but you just have to choose what you think is the best for your student. Thanks for watching.